Hi, Design from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Mickey Little Helpers for 1990. So let's get started. Mickey was very happy. He stared at the sign in the store window, and he smiled a big smile. How about that? He asked. It took all my money. I even sold my car, but I have my own shop at last. It looked great, Uncle Mickey, said Maudie. Sure does, Freddie nodded. Now we all ready. We just sit back and wait for the customers. Right, said Mickey, but let's act busy while we wait. Monty went into the shop and began to sweep the floor. Freddie dusted the safety helmet. Mickey worked on an old bike frame. Mickey and the boys worked and swept and dusted all that day. It didn't help, not a single customer came to the shop. It's too soon, Mickey decided. People don't know we are here yet. We'll have a lot of customers once they find out. Sure, Uncle Mickey, Freddie stopped dusting. Soon they know about us and we'll be real busy. Marty stopped sweeping. He had spotted a shiny new 10-speed bike on the rack. Uncle Mickey, could I ride that bike? He asked. Just for a while, just until someone wants to buy it. Freddie ran to the rack to pick out a bike. How about this one? He asked. Can I ride it for a while? It's a neat bike. It is a neat bike, said Mickey, but remember, all the bikes in this shop are for sale. We can't use them as if they were toys. The boys knew Mickey was right. They said no more about the bikes, but as days went by and no customer came to the shop, they began to worry. Mickey put an ad in the newspaper. No one came. Maybe no bike rider lived near here, said Marty. There must be some bike riders, Mickey said. Anyway, we have worked so hard to set up this shop, we can't give up yet. More days went by, and the mail carrier bought bills, but Mickey had no customers. How could he pay bills? We have money, Uncle Mickey. Marty ran and got his piggy bank. There must be $10 here, maybe more. You can use it. Thanks, said Mickey, but things aren't that bad yet. Anyway, things aren't that good, said Freddie. I wish we knew an elf, said Marty. He could whisper bikes, to the bicycles, to the bikers about the great bike shop we have. Mickey smiled a small smile. That he sighed, a big sigh. Great idea, but there are no such thing as elves. Our lepers, our leprechauns. If we succeed, we do it on our own. Just as Mickey said this, a man came into the shop. He wore a helmet, and he was wheeling a bike. Hello there. I need some help, he said. Can you put new brakes on my bike by 6 o'clock? Tomorrow, a customer at last. No problem, Mickey told the man. The bike will be good as new by tomorrow night. No, no, said the man. Not tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning. Mickey looked at the clock. It was 6 o'clock now, 6 o'clock in the evening. Tomorrow morning was only 12 hours away. There's a bike race up Thunder Mountain tomorrow, said the biker. It starts at 6:30 in the morning. What do you say? Can you get my bike ready in time? Mickey thought for a whole minute. Then he managed to smile again. I can do it, he said. Great, the customer took his pack and left. Uncle Mickey, can you really fix the brake that fast? Said Freddie. Mickey nodded. I can fix it. I work all night I'll need to buy some parts before I start. Parts? Now Marty looked worried. Where will we get parts? It's so late. All the stores that sell bike parts are closed by now. Maybe not all of them, said Mickey. Get the phone book. I'll call around. The boys got the phone book and looked up numbers. Mickey dialed the phone and dialed the phone and dialed the phone. At last, he got an answer. It was a store in the city. I have the parts you need, said the man on the phone, but we close at 8. You can pick them up if you can get here before then. Fine, said Mickey. I'm on my way. Mickey hung up and began to look for money. He turned his pockets inside out. He looked high and low all through the house. There, he said, when he had found enough money, he took his old bike to the rack. From the rack. Don't wait up for me, he said. I'll be late. Then he set out to ride the long mile to the city. The boys were in bed when Mickey got back with the parts. I wish I was in bed too, thought Mickey. I'm tired from pedaling all that way, but there's no time to sleep. Mickey went to his work table. He started to fix the customer bike. Soon he yawned. He closed his eyes. Then, without even knowing it, he was fast asleep. The sun was bright when Mickey woke up. Oh no, he cried. It's morning. I didn't fix the bike. That customer will be angry. Then Mickey saw the bike. It was fixed. It was as good as new. Marty and Freddie came out of their room. Look, cried Mickey, the bike is fixed, but I didn't fix it. You mean someone helped you? Asked Marty. Maybe it was the elf, added Freddie. The customer came to the door just then, and Freddie ran to let him in. When he saw his bike, he smiled. Look great, he said, and just in time for the Thunder Mountain race. I'm glad to tell, I'm going to tell the other bike riders about your fast service. That day, a lot of customers came to Mickey's shop. There's going to be a second bike race tomorrow, said the bike riders. We need our bikes by morning. You have them by morning, Mickey said. That night, Mickey needed to buy parts again. This time, he didn't have to turn out his pockets or look high and low through the house for money. He could buy parts with the money the first biker had paid him. Again, Mickey got ready. Again, he took his bike and rode away to the city. Mickey got back after midnight, more sleepy than ever. He set to work, and again he fell asleep. Marty and Freddie peeked out from the back of the shop. It's okay, whispered Marty. He's asleep. Carefully, quickly, Marty and Freddie began to fix the bike. Mickey slept on. Or didn't Mickey ready to sleep? Once Marty looked around and thought Mickey's eyes was open, he looked again quickly. No, he whispered, it's okay, he's still asleep. When Mickey woke up in the morning, the bikes was ready. Mickey smiled. I sure am lucky to have a couple of elves helping me, he said. Mickey went to wake the boys. It wasn't easy. Come on, he shouted Marty. Get out of bed, time for school. Marty sat up at last. He was still asleep. He was so sleepy. As sleepy as if he'd been up all night. Did you fix all the bikes? Marty asked. They fixed, but I didn't do it, Mickey told him. Elf must have came back again. Freddie rubbed his eyes. You said there wasn't any such thing as elves, he said. Hey, maybe grown-ups don't know everything. When the customer came for their bikes, everything was ready. The bikes The biker promised to tell everyone in their biking club about Mickey's super service. I'll pass the word to other clubs too, said one man. Soon everyone will learn. Everyone will know about your bike shop. The next day, Mickey's shop was crowded. It was crowded the day after that, and every day after that too. Bike riders went out of their way to to shop, to stop at Mickey Bike Shop. Mickey sold new helmets. He sold jackets. When he was not selling them, he was fixing things. I'm glad those aren't all rush orders, he said. So are we, the boy agreed. One day after that, the boys got home from school and saw two empty spaces on the rack. Oh, Uncle Mickey, cried Freddie. You sold those bikes we like. Sorry, boys, said Mickey. I had to sell 'em. That's why we opened the shop to sell things. I guess so, sighed Marty. Freddie didn't say anything, but he looked sad. Mickey hurried off to fix dinner. Say, what smells so great? Asked Freddie. I'm making a fancy dinner, Mickey said. We have earned it. Later, I'll reward those elves who kept helping us out whenever we needed it. Reward elf? Asked Marty. How are you going to do that? I'll find a way, Mickey answered. That night, Mickey and the boys had a great dinner. They finished it up with ice cream and cake. Then Mickey told the boys it was time for bed. But it's so early, cried Marty. You need your rest, Mickey told him. And I have a rushed order. It has to be done by morning. The boys went off to bed. Before they crawled under the covers, they set their alarm clock for midnight. When the boys were asleep, Mickey got busy. He took out and wrapped two bikes Marty and Freddie had liked best. He tied the package with a big bow. He put them down beside the work table. Then he began to fix a bike. Soon his eyes was closed. It was late when Marty and Freddie peeked out on the back of the shop. They saw Mickey at his workbench, sound asleep like usual. It right, like he usual is, whispered Marty. Where would he be without those elves? Asked Freddie. The boys tiptoed to the workshop. They looked for a bike that needed fixed. There was none. Instead, there was two big packages tied up with bows. To Molly's said a tag on one package. To Freddie's said a tag on the second package. The boys untied the bow and folded back the paper. And what they saw two bikes they wanted. Mickey hadn't sold them after all. He had only gift wrapped them. Thanks, said the note on the one bike. Without you elves, Mickey Bike Shop would have closed weeks ago. The next day, Mickey and the boy took a holiday. They went riding their bikes, all three of them. Mickey had packed out a brand new bike for himself, too. You are a great uncle, said Marty, as they speed along. And you are a great nephew, said Mickey. The bikes are at least I could do to thank you for all your help. Oh, it was nothing, Uncle Mickey, Marty said. After all, Freddie said, what are family for? So that was Mickey Little Helpers from 1990. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.